What's up, guys? I'm the road to Khaleel, and I am back out again with another video. And in this video, it's gonna be a story time about my first fight. All right, now, before I started, I'm not the type of person to like start a fight or anything, but like if someone tests me, then it might go down. As far as my mom knows, I've never been in a fight, and she watches my videos, so yeah. All right, so the story starts off, I was playing basketball at my friend Christian's house. We're friends in middle school, but the thing is, he was that annoying friend. He annoyed me a lot, but like, we were still friends. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like everyone has one annoying friend. So yeah, basically, after playing basketball with him for like 3 hours, I was pretty, annoyed, ready to go home. And I was tired because we were playing basketball. And at this time, I was in the 8th grade. I was walking home from his house, tired, annoyed, and then all of a sudden I see, like 2 people on a bike right past me, calling me all kinds of names like F you, Lil B, like I'm not gonna say it because this is a family channel, subscribe. And anyways, so yeah, I was like, say it to my face, because they're on bikes, they're doing some drive-by, like calling, I don't even know. But yeah, I told him say it to my face. At first, usually when you say to someone, say it to my face, you don't think they're gonna say it to your face, you just gotta say something back. But turns out he did get off his bike and say it to my face. And keep in mind, this dude, I never talked to him, or like, I've only seen him like a couple times around my middle school, right? But I did know he was like a grade lower in 7th grade, but he was still a complete stranger to me. We just went to the same school, that's all I knew. So yeah, so then he says it to my face or whatever, and then I must have said like, oh, like, you trying to fight? Or I don't even know how it started. I think it was his friend who, like, for the most part escalated and like got him to fight. When you got your friends hyping you up, you're gonna fight. And me, I was alone outside, but right before it all started, like 2 other random people came to like watch or whatever. And then after that, my 2 best friends, they come from their house because we were neighbors also. So then they just randomly came outside. Guess, their senses were tingling. Within like the span of 10 minutes, there's like, us 2 about to fight. And then we had like 4 and then 5 people, including his friend, just watching, making sure, it's like a clean one-on-one. Yeah, so then, we started getting into it. And me, this was my first fight. I never fought at the time. So, it was kind of like, I was real nervous at the time. Like, my heart was beating. I was like, dang, like, if I get whooped, then, like, these people all, like, seen it. And then, like, I, can't get my face messed up. I mean, look at me, like, they want to mess it up. So, we both squared up. And, we were probably swinging for, like, 3 minutes, missing every single swing, because obviously, now that I think about it, like, we both didn't really want to fight each other. You can't just like back out, because you don't want to look like a punk. So we're swinging, missing, because we're trying to hit one another, but at the same time we don't want to get hit. So yeah, so we kept missing. I was already kind of getting tired from all that missing, and also this dude, he kept backing up a lot. Before it, like, I don't even remember how it happened, but before I knew it, like, this dude had me in a headlock, right? And it was a pretty tight grip, so like it was hard for me to get out. And then after that, he just started digging his like fingers into like my eyes, and at that moment I was like, this dude is crazy. Like, he's like trying to, like, I felt like he was trying to kill me. Like, I know I wouldn't have died from getting my eyes poked out, but I felt like I was gonna die, and that was kind of like a traumatic experience. Like, he had me in a headlock, his fingers were just digging into my eyes. Honestly, I was like, dang, like, is this it? And then all of a sudden, I just got like this like burst, like anger or whatever, because at first, I was more so annoyed whenever we were about to fight. But then, like, at this moment, I actually became mad. And for me to actually like physically harm someone, I would have to be like pretty mad at them or whatever. So like, that gave me like the boost I needed or whatever. And then like, I got out the headlock, hit him once, he fell straight to the ground. And then like, I ran up and I just started kicking him in his stomach. I just kept going and going. Like after I hit him, he was just and he was on the ground, like I kicked him so many times, like my foot was starting to hurt. I just kept going, like I was letting all my anger out right there. And like the funny thing is that he was actually, like, whenever I hit him and he fell, we were actually fighting right in front of my house. And he, like, there's like this gutter, and like whenever I hit him, he kind of fell where like the gutter was. And then like, so whenever I was kicking him, I mean, I don't remember too well, but like my two best friends that were watching, they said like if I would have kept kicking him anymore, they said he was about to fall into that gutter and who knows, become the next It or something.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat.
I think that's the name of the clown, but the clown in the sewer. Look, this is the gutter the dude was about to fall in. And I know it's looking a little skinny, but I mean, keep in mind, this was in like middle school. But yeah, I just kept kicking him and kicking him in his stomach, and he was just like, just, you know, taking it, because like, when I got that burst of anger, man, like I just couldn't stop kicking him. Like I was just like letting it all out. My foot was hurting and everything. And then at a certain point, you know, I was too tired. My foot was hurting so much from kicking him in his stomach, and he was just like laying there, whatever, like in the gutter. He didn't fall in the gutter, but you know, he was like about to fall in the gutter. And then I just walked off, you know, didn't even look at him. His friend was like, oh, he still wants, he's about to get up, he's about to get up. But at this point, you know, I was already about to go into the house. And it was obviously, you know, I clearly won the fight. And then I basically, me and my friends just, you know, went to their house, down the street. The dude was still on the floor. You know, we just kept walking. I didn't even look back. Like, I felt like some superhero from like Iron Man, you know, when they have the explosions in the background and they're just, you know, walking. That's how I felt. And then after that, we just walked to the house, and then they were just talking about the fight or whatever. And then we just hopped on the computer, started playing RuneScape. That's it. And honestly, like, after that fight, that made me like not want to fight, because like I realized, like, you know, people are crazy. I had no intentions of trying to take him out, like, you know, digging his eyes or something like that. Like when he was on the ground, I could have been kicking him, stomping him in his head or whatever. Especially since it was on the concrete, I could have done more damage, but I was just in the stomach. That fight right there, it was kind of like traumatizing, because I was like, dang, like people are crazy. Like I really could have lost my eyesight just because I didn't say no to, you know, fighting this random dude on the street riding a bike. You feel me? I don't know, thinking about it, like, it's not really like worth it. Like the possibility, like he was digging his fingers into my eyes. Like I really could have like lost my vision. But yeah, still took the dub. And yeah, if you guys want to see more story times, you know, just let me know. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.